My search for the best new restaurant continues. Out of thousands of new restaurants that open each year, tonight, two amazing restaurants with shared plates concepts face off. I'm at the Federal in Miami, Florida, to see what happens when a couple who cashed out their life savings to open their dream restaurant face my grueling challenges.
Played it. Looks like again. Come on, guys, focus.
The chef is eager to impress me, but his ambition may cost him everything.
We added 5 new dishes. Don't it up.
They're competing against Swift's Attic, a culinary dream team in Austin, Texas, who are serving up truly inventive cuisine. They've got the reputation, but will they stumble when they face the 30 diners?
What about the edamame?
They were a little bit under.
We're off the rails a little bit here. This is not good.
Both will endure visits from secret diners.
You think I could get a glass that wasn't upside down on the table?
You're rolling her eyes at guests. Oh my God.
Only one restaurant can survive as they fight to win a feature in Bon Appetit magazine and $100,000.
Don't it up, don't it up, don't it up.
16 restaurants, but only one can be the best new restaurant.
That's it.
The first of the two shared plate competitors is the Federal. This is an exceptional restaurant that has fought its way into the competition with their incredible high-end comfort food with a twist. Today, I'm meeting the couple who owns the business, Cesar Zapata and Ani Meinhold. So tell me about the restaurant.
Basically, we've got like an American tavern. We do interpretations of comfort food. When you come here, you're coming to our home.
To our house.
We're taking care of you.
Guys, you tasting everything?
Yes, chef.
I love it.
I love comfort food because it comes from the heart. It's soul food. It's food that our parents, our grandparents have cooked for us. We try to take classic American dishes and give them a twist.
It's a different style of it. It has great flavor.
Despite the informal setting, Cesar and Ani are hospitality professionals.
At 17 years old, I was working in this banquet hall, and ever since then, I just developed a passion for cooking.
These are Ani Palmer's. I have luxury hotel experience under my belt. I've opened up a number of different smaller restaurants. Cesar and I are celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year. We always said that we wanted to have a restaurant together. We wanted to do something together. Liz, did you follow the recipe?
Liz, she's our lead line cook. You know, Liz is always smiling. She's just such a hardworking person.
We're famous for our biscuits. They put us on the map.
It's the best biscuit I've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
We got voted best biscuit in the country. People just love it. They just want more. It's like crack.
You know what happens if you don't make good biscuits? You shave your eyebrows.
The success for Ani and Cesar has come at a price. Making their dream a reality has been a huge financial risk.
We put everything into this restaurant.
Every single penny that we could scramble, I had to cash out my entire life insurance and my 401k.
So if we didn't succeed, we lost everything.
You have to do something that matters to you. So, this matters to us.
Let's talk about a couple working together. How does that work for your relationship?
We fight. When we're at the Federal, I say that she's my enemy.
Okay, explain that. Why would she be your enemy?
I mean, I'm not a cakewalk by any
She's
stretch
not
of
easy.
it. No.
She's not easy.
Okay.
And that's how we met. You know, we met she being a bitch to me. So, I'm sorry.
Seriously, day one at the Four Seasons. I'm like, don't you know what the standards are?
My first day.
It's almost your last day, huh? So I guess the National Food Magazine gave you best biscuit?
We've got a couple of those, yeah.
This is the
that's it.
recipe.
Wow, look at
that's
that.
it.
Oh my God. You know, all those guys from South Carolina, do you think they make the best biscuits?
No.
No, I don't think so. This is really good.
Thank you, chef. So that's one of our classic dish.
Okay.
Is buffalo pig wing with blue cheese mousse.
That's really flavorful. When you taste this pork wing, you don't want chicken wings anymore. I mean, really, just great flavor. Chicken wings need to go hide. I want to see more of this food. Cesar and Annie, they put their life savings into this. In a way, this is like the American dream. Let me introduce you to my team here. This is Maggie Nemser. She is the CEO of Blackboard Eats. And this is Jeffrey Zarowski. He's my operating partner at Witchcraft. He's been with me for about 12 years. Nice to meet you. They'll be experiencing the restaurant as a diner, and they'll report back to me later. Gaston, tell us, what do you expect today?
Obviously, we just gotta make people happy.
And then if they do well, they get a tequila shot.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I'll jump back there and help knock it out, because I get a shot too. Yeah. Momentarily, 30 people are coming through the door. They're gonna be hungry. They're gonna want some amazing food, great service, great hospitality. They want the federal experience. You'll have 2 hours from when they walk in until the last dessert is served. Knock them dead. Good luck. Good luck.
All right, today we got a big day. Everything has to be perfect.
You know, I love Caesar's competitive spirit, and he's gonna need it in this pressure test. This is a small restaurant. 30 people are gonna just crush this place.
This is the menu for tonight. We added 5 new dishes.
I changed the menu based on the season. I want to keep the menu dynamic. I want our regulars to make sure that they keep coming and they're trying something new.
Let's go over the dishes real quick. Get the phone, whoever doesn't understand, so you can look at the pictures, okay? A lot of times, you know, you forget. You might not remember one ingredient. So I like to take pictures, I like to take videos. The mango, strawberries, lemon juice. Guys, this is big, okay? Don't it up.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
You know, Caesar, this food is really complex, and there's a lot of elements on each dish. And today, of all days, he decided to put 5 new dishes on the menu. I think this is a recipe for disaster.
Don't it up, don't it up, don't it up. Guys, we're open, we're open.
Good afternoon, ladies. How are you? Welcome to the Federal.
Thank you very much.
Any wine for this afternoon? How we doing?
This place feels so homey and comfortable. It's such a different feeling than your typical Miami restaurant. I like the mismatched wallpaper, and everything has this sort of personality.
I think we feel like I'm in someone's living room / dining room, kitchen.
Right.
Everything's like shared plates here, so it's gonna be a fun experience.
One of my classics, I would definitely go for the jarred duck. It's actually duck rillette, served with crostini toast on the side.
You can tell that Annie has great training. She's watching her staff like a hawk.
Next time, ask the server. Don't go directly to the table to ask them.
For a new restaurant, this is a really slick operation.
First ticket, picking up. Deviled eggs, crudo, bacon, 2 biscuits. Deviled eggs, table 11.
Very nice. Oh my God, that's really good.
Jar of duck is really good. Toasted marshmallow is like sweet, so it tastes like the thing that you would have on top of Thanksgiving.
So the jar of duck, our JOD, is one of the restaurant's signature dishes. It's essentially a duck rillette served in a jar. The patrons are really loving the flavor and the home-style loves.
This looks delicious and fresh. I like this level of spice. This is good. Rainbow biscuit. Thank you very much.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, look, go for
Look
it.
at that glaze.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Oh,
it barely holds together.
look at that.
So perfectly moist. It falls apart in your mouth in the most beautiful way.
Unbelievable.
This biscuit is exactly the reason they're in this competition. This is really terrific.
Walking in, JOD, pig wing, 2 biscuits. Let's go, guys, we gotta move. Marco, here, let's replay this, man. You put the lemon pepper? Careful with the butter. New ticket, pig wing, JOD, corn, avocado, octo, crudo, 2 short ribs.
The clock is ticking down. There's under an hour left. I understand Caesar's desire to make everything perfect, but he's really bogging down his kitchen here.
No, come on. This is too much. Come on, you know better than that. Get the phone so you can look at the pictures.
I'm a perfectionist. When it comes to a point that, you know, I need to put my food down, I'm gonna put my food down.
Here, replay this. Replayed it. It looks like again. Come on, guys, focus.
Caesar, I think he screwed himself over here big time. The kitchen staff, they just don't know the dishes. They don't know how to make the plates. It's really jamming up the kitchen. The diners are out there waiting, and in the end, Caesar only has himself to blame for this one.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Are you hungry?
I would say, it's been at least like 20 minutes since we ordered. We had our last appetizer. Service has been a little slow, a little bit slow. Guys, how long on course 2, table 10 and table 11, please?
It's coming. We're a little bit behind.
This ship is starting to sink pretty quickly now. The dining room is getting really impatient. You can feel the tension. Diners remember this. This can really tarnish the entire experience.
Okay, you got 40 minutes left. Let's go, guys. We gotta move. What the f is this? This is not how I did it. Come on, guys. Focus.
Both restaurants think they're the best. But do they pass your test? Go to BravoTV.com/playlive right now to weigh in. They battle, you answer. Presented by Buick. 5 expectation-shattering models. Another reason to experience the new Buick.
I'm out.
I'm searching for the best new restaurant. Caesar and Ani invested their entire life savings in the Federal in Miami. This restaurant specializes in high-end comfort food.
Hey, Yvonne, I need this replate, please. Make that perfect, okay?
The Federal dining room is packed with 30 diners. You know, Caesar's taken a huge risk here by putting 5 completely new dishes on his menu. And I think it's really starting to blow up in his face.
Replate it. It looks like again.
Almost every table is waiting for food. Ani's gonna have to take charge of this room and really fix Caesar's mess.
Take this to table 11. I'm terribly sorry about the delay. Compliments of the house.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Pardon me, guys. I want to drop off another dish to the table. I know that we're going a little bit of a delay on your entree, so I am terribly sorry about that. I have a fish dip over here for you. This is local mahi-mahi, and your entrees are on their way out, so I do apologize about the delay. That's actually really good.
I'm watching Ani. She's a pro. She has trained in some of the best hotels, and you can see it. And she's all over the room, smile on her face. You know, I believe she's the glue that keeps this place together.
How long has the order been in?
7 minutes already.
Okay, 7 minutes. Everything is less than 10 minutes, so it's all right. We better be looking good.
Ani's hard work is paying off, and she's buying the kitchen just enough time to catch up. It's really impressive. You know, I think they could be serious contenders in this competition.
I need another octo. Let's go.
Style pig wing.
There we go.
I'll be ladylike with this one, though. I'd love to just take it down.
I am going for this if that's all right by you. Wow.
Just the right kick, sweet, spicy. I'm really upset that you just took that into your hands because I'd love to just take
you can
that
have some
right
more?
back.
All right, guys, come on, let's go. Dessert time. Remember, tequila, tequila.
Don't crack that tequila yet. It's not over yet.
No.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So amazingly, Caesar's pulled this off. All the entrees are out, and they're finishing up with some really good, wholesome, classic homey desserts like brulee bananas and thyme panna cotta. It looks like they're heading for a strong finish.
Oh my God, this is like amazing.
What do you think of the whipped cream banana?
It's really good. It's really rich. We got a caramelized banana
Yeah.
and some fluff.
That's good.
That's really good.
And it's got like a...
Great crunch. Very sweet, but it's delicate and light.
1 minute. All right, guys, we got last ticket.
9 and 30.
There you go. Okay.
I'll drop them.
Good job, guys.
Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Thank you very much, and see you soon. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day, guys.
Thank you so much. Holy sh**.
Well, listen, you got through the pressure test. At times it wasn't pretty, but you got through it. So, Chef, let me ask you a question. It's 5 new menu items, right?
Yes.
Good idea, mistake, would you do it again?
Not a very good idea. Would I do it again? Yes.
It's great to do new dishes, but you got to train the staff. In the middle of service, when you have cooks that are looking at their phones to plate the dish, it actually affects the guests out here because things start to slow down. Perhaps you may want to work on the dish a couple days, let them see it before they actually go on the menu. But I tell you, some of the things were just fabulous.
Thank you, Chef.
I mean, your biscuit is a genius. I mean, it's genius for the palate. It's also a genius marketing idea because people will be talking about that for a long time to come.
For being comfort food, it was all clean and well thought out.
Thank you.
Overall, I think you guys did really well, but this is only half of it. You guys are coming to New York. Stakes are going to be raised. You'll be facing off against another restaurant that is looking to eliminate you from the competition. Some of the suggestions that we made today, take them to heart, but really don't lose what makes you guys great. Congratulations. We'll see you in New York, okay?
To the other 15 restaurants, the Federal, we're gonna bring it. We're gonna kick some ass.
Yeah.
Let the best restaurant win.
Next up, I'm visiting Swift's Attic in downtown Austin, Texas. Another new shared plates restaurant with food that I hear is wildly innovative, but really delicious. Hey guys. Today, I'm meeting their young crew. They've been nominated for numerous awards. Owner and manager C.K. Chin, executive chef Matt Klauser, and pastry chef Kali Spear. So tell me about Swift's Attic.
You know, we couldn't decide what we wanted to do, so we decided to kind of do something that kind of did everything.
Okay.
Swift's Attic is known for pushing the envelope.
We enjoy making food that we like to eat and putting it into a small plates format so that it's very easily shared.
We have become known for a place where you can get some really inventive food. Chard on mama, we serve it with flavorless Pop Rocks, so it's sort of fun. It makes people happy and it's evocative of childhood.
Rather than pork chops, we did pork cheeks, and you know, we did pigtails, and we would have squid.
But it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Service, please.
A local newspaper called us the Justice League because of the team that we amassed was culinary all-stars.
You have my Sharpie, Matt?
Nope.
Give it back.
I've been cooking off and on since about the time I was 17, 18 years old. I went to culinary school up in Vermont. Callie and I were both nominated by Food and Wine magazine for People's Best New Chef.
CK has been named one of the power players in the city. He's been profiled by Zagat, by a whole bunch of other national and local publications. You can't meet him and not love him.
Swiss Attic is the best new restaurant. Every day that we do what we do, we go out with the mindset that we're the best new restaurant. I want to be the best restaurant, period.
Now we've got some dessert going for you. All the popcorn and a movie.
Having Tom in your kitchen sampling the things that, you know, you've created and you've put a lot of effort into is totally scary. What if he thinks it sucks? Then everything I've worked for my whole life sucks.
It's really good. Besides the popcorn flavor, the ice cream itself was really, really well made. It was really dense, not too sweet. The root beer gel was the real surprising piece because it really tastes like root beer. So there's lots of layers of flavor. I'm hooked. It's fun stuff.
Yeah.
We have 30 people coming in. They're going to want amazing food, great hospitality service, desserts. They want the Swift Attic treatment. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Blow the doors off. Let's go.
What's the last name?
Swift's Attic is run by an extraordinary talented team. My pressure test is going to push the kitchen and front of house. But for heavy hitters like this, it should be a walk in the park. I'm really looking forward to seeing them prove that they deserve a spot in this competition.
Hey, good to see you.
Zarowski.
Yeah, perfect.
My team, Jeffrey and Maggie, will be in the dining room judging the service, hospitality, and the food, and I'll be observing the entire process.
Looking around the room, this is a very pretty space. There's just so much personality and charm going on. I feel like I'm in an attic.
I can't think of anywhere else like this in Austin.
It's pretty unique, for sure. All the plates come out a la carte. We put everything in the center of the table, so you're going to want to share. That's how you have the best experience here.
So, one of everything.
CK is doing an amazing job. Everyone is seated very quickly. He's making the rounds, explaining their eclectic dishes. There's an amazing buzz here, and they're off to a really strong start.
All right, here we go. A little action. Order in a mame and a squid. Order in a zook and a carrot. Order in 2 lardos and an edamame. So that is 3 lardos and 3 mames all day. So this is our chard edamame.
Right.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Take it first. Good. This is our zucchini salad.
Okay.
Compressed zucchini. Great.
All right, so
Go for it. Let's just taste this all in one shot here.
I want to get it all.
You got the zucchini?
This is good when you get it all together, but it's under seasoned.
This is a good dish.
Good dish. It needs seasoning up.
The flavors were just lacking. It just needed a little bit something else.
Now, the servers are really attentive here, but I've noticed a few of the diners are complaining about seasoning. I don't think any of the front of the house staff has picked up on it yet. Hey, how's it going?
Man, I'm going well.
So, the service seems to be going really well.
I think so.
There's only one thing that I've heard now from 2 different tables. Like, 2 tables complain about under-seasoning. They said overall.
Overall?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the restaurant business is all about managing guest expectations. You know, these diners, they know that this place is run by a dream team, so they're expecting a flawless experience. You know, Matt's an incredible chef, but sometimes I think he's playing it a little too safe.
They felt like everything was a little under-seasoned.
I do tend to season these things a little bit lighter than perhaps some people would. Part of it is admittedly I'm a little gun-shy because we had gotten banged in the past from our diners for being overly salty.
407.
Wow, I'm really shocked to see Matt's not tasting anything. He's setting himself up for some mistakes here.
The chard edamame with Pop Rocks. So let's see how.
So they look like a little spicy. They got Calabrian chilies on the outside, which I think is a neat twist. And then you're supposed to dip them in this salt and this Pop Rocks. And I love Pop Rocks from when I was a kid.
I like my edamame to just slide right out. I'm having a little bit of a hard time here. This isn't doing it for me.
Not doing it for you, huh?
No, I'm working for it. Like
a little under.
What do you think? What about the edamame?
I felt like they were a little bit under.
Okay. This is getting a little discouraging. Do you want the chef to refire it for you?
I might love to check them out. Yeah.
No problem. We'll get it for you.
Thank you so much.
We've got to find a way to fix this, make this right. Chef table 204 was saying they think the edamame may be a little bit under. They want to get them gone up a little bit more. It's a little hard to come out of the pods, okay?
We're off the rails a little bit here. I don't want to embarrass myself. This is not good.
Chef, table 204 was saying the edamame may be a little bit under. They want to get them done up a little bit more. It's a little hard to come out of the pots, okay?
Josh, can you fire me a well-done edamame, please?
If I'm gonna get knocked out of this competition, if I'm gonna lose it, hopefully it's not because I'm keeping it too close to the best. I want to go down swimming.
Service, please.
Please try this new batch.
They're actually really spicy. They're good. And you're liking them now?
You see how easy that was?
Yes, it's very easy.
Perfect, absolutely
Good.
perfect.
Great.
They righted
So-
their wrong. Undercooked edamame aside, looking around the room, everyone seems to be having a good time.
So there's been a few hiccups, but CK is doing an amazing job fixing any of the problems as soon as they arise. No questions asked. There's great hospitality here.
Very happy, full, content.
I love that gnocchi.
Oh, yeah, with the huitlacoche. Yeah.
10 minutes.
All right, I'm up on desserts, Matt.
All right.
I have a feeling it's about to be dessert apocalypse. The last part of the service is sort of the mad dash to get all of these desserts out, looking good, you know, build all these friggin' plates. We don't just put out simple desserts. We can't just slice a cake and go, here you go, day's over. The dessert has some banana pudding, peanut brittle, but it's also finished with some stout beer bubbles and dehydrated chocolate mousse just to give it a little bit more, you know, whimsy and flair.
You know, Callie is a really talented pastry chef. You know, I love how her desserts are both edgy and playful at the same time.
Super sexy.
That one is amazing. That still is one of the best things that I've ever had.
This is like such a guilty pleasure, delicious dish.
This is fun, right?
Happiness out there?
Yeah.
Even the tables that had a couple issues.
Yeah, nice job.
Order in a Yahtzee for $308.
A Yahtzee.
That might be all she wrote.
The last dishes are going out, and Callie's executing each one flawlessly. It's a really strong finish. Hopefully, this will lead the patrons to get over their sort of previous missteps.
We are very, very close to the end.
We're ready to rock on the Yahtzee.
We are all in. It's all over. Thank you.
Good job.
Appreciate it.
Service is over. We had some challenges in the very, very beginning, and I felt like we recovered well. And you know, I'm happy my team did great.
I mean, overall, service seems seamless. You know, front of the house, back of the house, things just kind of happen very, very nicely.
The hospitality is all there, and the food matches.
You know, we had a little bit of an issue initially with the edamame, and we sent them back the second time. It was perfect.
And Callie, I have absolutely no suggestion for your work at all. It's great. Just keep doing more.
My best moment of the day was when Tom Colicchio told me that he thought I was perfect, which he didn't really say that, but that's what I've been telling them all at work. Like, remember that? When Tom said that I was perfect? Oh, he didn't say that about you? Awkward. Thank you.
There's a couple things you could probably tweak. Seasoning on I think, all the elements of the dishes.
A little more salt.
Right.
Switch your feeling on seasoning.
Well, I think in Austin, it's safer to err on the side of being a little under.
Really?
We have pretty health conscious. We've actually adjusted back.
Really? A couple things that I could see you guys working on, making sure that seasoning is right, constantly tasting stuff. Yeah. You're doing really innovative food here, but I think you could reach even further. You got to nail the execution on every single one of these dishes.
Okay, that's great. That's good to hear. Yeah.
This is the first part of the competition. You guys got through the pressure test. So we'll see you in New York. Awesome work.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
You know, as far as being asked to continue to push the boundaries and to go more, that's everything I want to hear. I mean, that's a chef's wet dream. Like, if you're asking for more, like, I think I can do that.
Tonight, the Federal is going head-to-head with Swift's Attic for a place in the semifinals. For their next challenge, they bring their small plates concept to a shared kitchen in New York City, where they'll have to serve a room full of VIPs. But what they don't know is they've already been put through another test.
Let's kick some ass.
The restaurants did really well when I was there, but I want to see how they work when they don't know anyone's watching. So I've sent undercover diners rigged with hidden cameras to each restaurant. So we started in Miami, where chef and restaurateur Aldo Linzalotta is visiting the Federal. Welcome to New York, Team Federal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to let you know that since we last met, we sent a secret diner in to see how you guys did when you thought the cameras weren't rolling.
My
Oh, it's like da-da-da-da-da.
But you guys passed the pressure test. There were some staff training issues, some menu items that they didn't really know. So let's see if you made any adjustments since your pressure test.
I'm not 100% sure about the glasses being upside down.
Oh.
They're gross.
What, you said gross?
That's why they do it, so nothing falls into them. But you know what? Just bring the glasses out when you need them. When somebody sits down.
Yeah.
Hey. Do you think, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Do you think I could get a glass that wasn't upside down on the table? Can I just get a glass from inside?
Yeah, sure.
Please?
She
Thank you.
is rolling her eyes at guests. Oh my
I'm glad you said that because he actually comments on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you see that? I'm pretty sure she rolled her eyes at me when I asked for a clean glass.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
This kind of behavior is unacceptable.
There's no excuse for that.
Do you have a drink list?
We do have a drink list. All of our things are infused either with beer or Prosecco.
She's way too casual.
Yeah, she is.
I hate people leaning on. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Seeing our server is making me cringe. I'm not really happy with it.
We just put out it's a aperitif with champagne,
What's the aperitif in it?
Cochico, Cochicho. I'm killing the name.
Cochicho.
Like C-O-C-C-H-I.
What is she doing?
C-O-C.
There's like 3 C's, there's an H in there.
I never knew that she was like this with guests.
That'd be great, thank you.
This is heartbreaking.
Wow. So this is our famous buffalo pig wing.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's great. Well, the food is good. There's experience in the kitchen. You can tell pig wing is wonderful. It's very good.
Clearly, there's a training issue here.
For me, it's tough because obviously, like, I'm responsible for service.
Well, listen, obviously, there's still a few things you need to work on, staff training being one of them. Tonight, you're going to go head-to-head against another restaurant that is aiming to eliminate you from the competition. Great, Chef.
Thank you.
Good seeing you.
Same.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. Caesar and I, we're the head of that restaurant, and if the fish stinks, it starts from the head. At least we know where we stand, and now we just gotta go and kick some butt.
How are you? How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? So now it's time for me to reveal to Swift's attic that they've also been visited by a secret diner. For the pressure test, there were some seasoning issues. I wanted you guys to really work on that. Before you begin your next challenge, I need to let you know that I sent a secret diner in with a camera, undercover. So let's see if you made any adjustments since your pressure test.
There's the panic, like, who's the server? Was it a bad day? Was somebody hungover? Would somebody just get dumped? Like, there's any number of reasons how, in a moment, something could go wrong.
So let's take a look at what we saw.
Pork cheese for you guys.
Oh, that looks so good. Right. And this presentation is amazing. We love it. It's great. One of the dishes, pork cheeks with blue cheese grids with a poached egg. The pork cheek under seasoned. It's a great grit, but it's just the seasoning messes it up.
The seasoning on the cheeks is the thing again. Definite frustration.
It's tender. It just has no flavor. It's under seasoned.
Okay.
Like
Do you
that.
want me to bring you something for it? Hot sauce or pepper or anything?
Well, I would want it to be cooked with the seasoning. I don't want to have to add it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not the way that we train people.
Go home and take her out back and shoot her. Ugh, like you feel like you got punched in the stomach a little bit.
Ready. Let's try this again. So what we have, this is our pork cheese. So what we did is we took the actual braising liquid, reduced it down a little bit to kind of make a little bit more of a gravy for you. Infused it with a little bit more salt, a little bit more peppercorns and rosemary.
Okay, cool.
See what we can do about that.
Cool. I'm excited. Second order of the pork cheeks, definitely much more flavorful. That is so good.
It sounds like once the communication started, you guys completely took care of it. I mean, you had manager check in on the table, and you fixed the problem. We're going into our head-to-head soon. Focus on that seasoning. You will be up against another restaurant, and only one team will be moving on to the semifinals. I'll see you later.
Thanks, looking forward to it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
How do you make the same mistake? Like, you dumbass.
Go try not to underseason anything.
Yeah, no. You would have came in 2 weeks ago. I had hair down to here. One of my investors came in and had my hair kind of pulled up on top of my head. And he asked me what this was, and I was like, well, it's tradition that if I owe money, I cannot cut my hair.
Is this really? Is this true or you made this up?
Absolutely made it up. I completely made this up. And I was like, well, yeah, I'll tell you what. I was like, you know what? I said it. I'll do it. It's a growing representation of my debt.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah. All right.
It's the greatest day of most people's lives. But what happened?
In my search for the best new restaurant, the Federal and Swift's Attic made it through both the pressure test and the secret diners. Now they will go head to head.
Hey guys.
What's up, guys?
They will execute a shared plate menu to a room full of VIP diners and will be judged on the full restaurant experience.
Nice to meet you.
We're meeting Swift's Attic for the first time. A little nervous because the restaurant has a lot of accolades.
Awesome. Nice.
So when I see that it's the Federal, I've heard of them before. We have friends that are from Miami. They've talked about this biscuit that they have on their menu. So word for sure has spread to Texas about this biscuit.
Take them.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, this biscuit's bullshit. It was a pretty good biscuit.
So for this head-to-head battle, both restaurants will be training and working with a whole new front-of-house staff. After the Federal's issues with server training and with the secret diner, Ani really's got to step it up.
We're gonna do 1 plate for 2. Okay, it is shared. Plate goes down in the middle. Okay? The mystery diner crit was so bad. I just need to make sure that, the servers are properly informed with what I want them to know. I'm gonna put the biscuits over here and over there.
I don't want you to be robotic.
CK, he'll crush anybody that comes out in the front of the house compared to him because he's CK.
If they ask, can we cook that up a little bit? Let me know.
Hey, guys. All right, guys, so listen, today's the day. One of you will be moving on to the semifinals, and one of you will be going back to your restaurant. You don't have to just impress me. There'll be some heavy hitters in the dining room as well. I'll be in the kitchen during service. Maggie and Jeffrey will be in the front of the house. I'll take feedback from them as well as the diners, but ultimately, the decision is mine to make. Good luck. Make me proud.
Thank you. Thanks, Jeff.
So these are 2 talented and very creative restaurants. I can't wait to see what they bring today. It's going to be a really tight competition.
Do you need anything?
I'm just trying to get everything organized.
Can I taste this?
It needs to be strained.
We're playing to win. This is the big night. Swifts versus the Federal.
The dishes we're preparing today, we know very well. It's not like the last time where we didn't know a few of our dishes. Today, we came prepared.
So for the first dish, I'm gonna make foie gras mousse with a cranberry sauce, candy sweet potatoes, a little bit of sage, and marshmallow fluff. And of course, our famous biscuits, because people love our biscuits. The foie gras dish is Thanksgiving inspired, so that's something that just brings back memories from my childhood.
We're gonna have to change it. Help me out, Liz.
All right, so Caesar's having some problems with his foie gras mousse. It looks like it's not setting up properly, it's not cold enough. There are only a few minutes left. I gotta say, this is a chef's worst nightmare.
Can you get 20 out of that?
Too big?
Yeah.
I actually decided to pipe it in a sheet pan. That seems to be working. It doesn't look the best, but I am satisfied.
Okay, ready? We're ready.
Here comes Ani.
Yeah?
So, what we have over here is play on Thanksgiving. Look at this, it's beautiful.
I think they are so smart to bring back the biscuits. This is such an incredible biscuit.
Flavors are delicious, and that mesquite barbecue salt on it really changes the whole thing.
It's like tier-worthy. It's so good. You just want to wrap it up and bring it home.
Gentlemen, how are you doing over here so far?
This is great. I love it.
Preparing it with the cranberry sauce and the foie gras really is delicious.
I don't necessarily love the presentation of the foie gras,
No.
but
I think that could have been done differently.
So the idea is to get a little bit of biscuit with the...
Make a sandwich?
Yeah.
Now, this is foie gras dish. This is a mousse that was made quickly. The foie gras is not great, well-seasoned. The texture is a little on the dense side, but it's a very good start.
Is that a good nod or a bad nod?
That's a good nod. These biscuits are always a good nod. You know that. Very good.
Thank you, Chef.
Have one later. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
do hope to surprise Tom a little bit today. I mean, hopefully we'll give him some combinations that he hasn't seen before and get some style points in the process, I hope.
For the first dish, we're doing wild Texas antelope. We're gonna marinate it with a little tamarind barbecue sauce. Sear that off, serve it with poblano pepper puree, salsa verde, and then to bring a little earthiness to the dish, some nice summer truffles. Today, I have to nail my seasoning. I don't wanna disappoint Tom.
So Chef Matt is making a really, really brave choice here. He's cooking antelope. He chose to sous vide it, so it's vacuum packed and cooked in a water bath. You know, it's a lean meat. If it's slightly overcooked, it's gonna be chewy.
Y'all, CK.
All right, CK.
Ready?
You ready?
Let's roll.
Wow.
The Texas Noga antelope.
Thank you so much. I think this is absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful presentation.
This dish has absolutely exceeded my expectations.
I think it's really good. It's very tasty.
Good, huh?
Love that. I've never had antelope before, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yeah, me too.
But it's a very lean meat. It's gamey.
Yeah, exactly.
You chose to cook antelope, huh?
Yeah.
That's a brave move. Water chestnuts? They're really good. Sauce is really flavorful. I'm just finding meat to be mealy.
Mealy?
You know what I'm saying?
Mealy piece?
Take a bite. You got the seasoning right. I mean, the flavor of the meat's great, but it's eating a little dry.
This is not good news. I'm really disappointed.
Mealy sucks. Like, that word is so gross. Hearing Tom use the word mealy is stressful.
You know, I was gonna get whacked on that.
Can I get some of these plates out of your way?
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
That's good. That doesn't need any more salt.
Okay, this one?
I need a little bit. This is spicier than that one. Let's do this.
So for the second dish, I'm very excited. We're gonna do country fried sweetbreads with a dirty rice, risotto style, with chicken livers, andouille sausage, tassel ham. My heart is going like 100 miles per hour. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get a heart attack right now.
Let's get these dishes out now. Come on.
Yeah, chef.
These two can go. These are our country fried sweetbreads with Cajun dirty rice.
So you've got the perfectly cooked sweetbread, and then you've got that crust on the outside. It's so nice.
I agree. The sweetbreads are cooked really, really well.
I really like it.
That's good.
I was leaning more toward the Swift's attic menu, but then the sweetbreads, they changed my mind.
Use a tray. It looks much more professional that way. Thank you.
Ani's definitely taken some of the training issues to heart, and it's paying off. A lot of questions being asked in the dining room being answered. This is what you want from a staff.
I want more. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, you have to go to Miami to come get them.
This dessert's gonna win it.
It better. Everything hinges on this. We're doing sort of a Texas dessert with a little bit of Asian flair to it. We're calling it cuatro leches. It's got 4, not 3, different kinds of milks. A tres leches cake that's been soaked with coconut milk, Thai basil sherbet, candied pecans, and a little bit of cornflake with some peaches. Time to make some friends. It's nice to be the last dish out because I feel like people sort of remember that.
All right, last dish.
Let's go.
All right, first plate goes to table 1.
This is Cali.
Yes.
Okay, remember how amazed we were at these desserts at Swift's? So I'm like excited about this.
I want more. I want like a whole bowl. Me too.
One of
Your
those.
presentation's great. I really like this cake. I feel like they've really ended very well.
Okay, awesome. Enjoy.
CK's service has been really outstanding tonight. You can tell he has the passion to make people happy. You know, it's a competition. And even though these are both young restaurants giving it their all, only one's moving on.
Both restaurants have strong endings, I find.
Strong ending.
But I'm not sure. It's very close.
We're proud of what we did. I'm proud of every dish.
I mean, there are mistakes that I'm kicking myself that I feel like I overthought and did it a different way.
We took chances at the end. That's what we do.
I think it went well.
I think so too. Eating.
The last push was a little difficult,
Yeah.
but it was fun.
It was. Let's do this again.
Everybody's like nervous. I have a feeling right now like you're either gonna throw up or pee your pants.
Well, guys, I know on our side it was a lot of fun. I'm sure on your side it was filled with some excitement, but probably a lot of nerves as well. I know Jeffrey and Maggie have some comments about today's dinner.
Yeah, I want to talk about fun, Swift's Attic. I think you run a fun restaurant. Matt, I applaud you for pushing yourself tonight. Great that you're bringing antelope to the table. I think the flavors on the plate were well thought out and complimentary. I think Callie, I'm not a big dessert fan in general, but it was outstanding.
The Federal, tonight, I think you did an excellent job, starting with your foie gras mousse, which was Thanksgiving on a plate. And thank you for bringing your biscuit to New York, because I've been talking about that biscuit, and I didn't think I would get to have it for a long time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So basically what they're telling you is I have a really tough decision to make. After the pressure test, we talked about several things that we needed to work on. We talked about Matt reaching further. Clearly you reach further. I thought Ani, CK, both of you have just an absolute passion to make people happy. Both had some great things, but also both had a few issues. We discussed communication issues with the staff at the Federal. Matt, we talked about seasoning. Now, tonight you got it right. Unfortunately, that antelope was a little mealy. This was a difficult decision to make. I personally like you guys a lot, and we took everything into consideration. Pressure test, mystery diners, today's challenge as well. It was a tough decision to make, and unfortunately, only one can go on to the next round. Federal, you are still in the running for Best New Restaurant.
We won. I can't believe it. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
It sucks that we're not going to move on, but
I'm proud of us. The Federal kicked ass. They did great. They were super fun.
The Federal it up.
Yeah, don't F it up. That's what it is.
Don't F it up.
There you go. Biscuits are good, huh?
I'm thrilled we didn't f it up tonight. And I think that the Federal did prove tonight that it could be the best new restaurant.
Cheers to everybody. You guys did an amazing job.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
The semifinals start right now on BravoTV.com, as the Federal must face more of my secret diners to determine their fate in the competition.
Could he do something else? No?
Watch Best New Restaurant, Secret Service now on BravoTV.com. Next week,
We got a cart ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
2 more new restaurants go head-to-head.
40 minutes, push, let's go, move faster.
The Church Key in Los Angeles, California.
I need another pastry cart. Go.
I think I'm voting you best donuts in LA right now.
Thank you.
Faces off with Restaurant Jezebel in Austin, Texas.
Do you mind if we do a little interview? Just kind of get a feel for your likes and dislikes?
Don't do the to me, because I'm gonna f all your asses.
We're getting crushed right now. We need to figure this out.